What's going on, guys? Nicolaya with something different. I actually have never done anything like this on my channel, but I've been involved with tier lists before. But this is something new that I want to do, and this is a tier list for the Tekken 8 beta based on how much fun I had with them. So this is a completely like, oh, this character was top tier meta. None of that is involved, but this is strictly based on, like, if I had fun with them, where do I place them as far as this. Here, I'll actually explain what the tiers are. So we got definitely playing when the game drops, of course. With my first impressions through the beta, you know, if I absolutely am excited to play them, they're going here. Will play, but I need more time with. These are characters that I've had little playtime with that I really like. I have interest in, but I just didn't have enough time to really be successful with them in beta. So I was just kind of like, you know, doing stuff. Didn't really know, but were okay, all right tier. More of like, you know, I didn't really know what to do with them. They were all right. You know, I had some success with them. I saw some cool stuff that could be interesting, but you know, they were just all right. And then we got sleep mode. Characters that just playing just absolute snooze fest to me. To me, as far as like, just I didn't care. You know, it's just sleep, bro. They put me to sleep. And then we got the not in the game tier list because, you know, Leo, Yoshi, Steve Fox, Panda, Kuma, Shaheen, and Dragunov have only been in trailers. So let's go ahead and get this tier list started. So we're gonna start from the bottom. Sleep mode. This may offend some people, but Jack, you're the first one in there, bro. I remember he was, because I did a random wheel for playing each character, and he was the one that I don't think I won a single game with him. I played like over 4, maybe 5 or something like that. I don't even remember. But the whole time I was just like, bro, I normally don't even like big, heavy, chunky characters like him anyway, so it was kind of like a given that he was going to be put there. Alright, so second, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I really don't like Paul. Now, but listen, here's my point though. I don't know if it's a born hatred that was found in Tekken 7, just getting death fist, punched, fisted, all of that really, really hateful speech that he just gives. And his smile in Tekken 8 just drives an energy of hatred through me. But all that hate aside, just playing him, bro, I was like, bro, this is, I could almost do this with my eyes closed. I genuinely did like, I mean, of course, throughout the beta, I was getting completely pummeled by this character. So, but I was playing him, and I was like, bro, like, I'm not even trying. I don't even know how to play Paul. I'm not even trying. And I was just like, victory after victory. He actually, whenever his video comes up, because I do have a video recorded on him, he has my shortest recording session. I think it was about 5 minutes. I did a single set with like a Raven or something. So that's where he falls for me. Damn, I really don't know who else I want to put in sleep mode. Let's just go on to the next tier. Maybe I'll come up with some more people as time goes by. Okay, so didn't really know, but we're all right. So definition for that, I didn't really know the character, but from what I got to play, they were all right. So I can already tell you, Oron was there, Lily was there for me. Where the hell is Brian? I don't really know Asuka. I feel like she's easily there, and this doesn't mean that I won't, because, like, you know, will play, but I need more time. Like, this tier doesn't mean I'm strictly not gonna pick these characters up. It's just that, I don't know, from what I played, I just, you know, I didn't really know them, but they were cool. So same goes for Raven. I actually ended his video with giving him like a 6.5. I was not Um, I mean, then again, you know, not really a Raven player, so I don't know. Same for Fang. If I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, I don't know Fang like that. Okay, so after my dog knocked over the gate, I can say once again that I actually did win some. I won a game with Fang Wei. I just really don't know him like that. Brian is not in here, is he? There's no picture for Brian, but to be honest, I wasn't too. I don't know. Playing against him put me in sleep mode every time. I was like, damn, Brian's just super aggressive in this game. I saw that Main Man actually like I don't know if y'all watch Main Man, but I didn't watch the video, but I just saw it that he applauds like how Brian is in this game. Me, I just thought he was punchy. Like I don't know. He was super aggressive, but that could be based on my rank. Definitely based on my rank actually, but that was just my experience in the beta. So King, I feel like King will almost always go in this tier. He's such a technical character, and I almost like hope this doesn't even seem like an insult to this character specifically, because dude, King is like, I don't know, like I see his move list and it puts my brain in the Rubik's Cube mode. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this man? The man is a beast, technical beast, in my eyes. So I definitely put him in didn't really know, but he was all right. I'll go ahead and put Nina here. I was so tempted to put her in sleep mode, but I'll just put her here because I mean, from from the little bit that I got to play, I was like, oh, she's all right. She's okay. Same for Claudio. He was all right. I mean, it's like whenever you go over characters that are like returning, you can only say so much. Like Claudio was in Tekken 7, so I mean, so were a lot of these, actually all of these characters, but him. A female version of him was in the game, but I mean, she basically had his moves. So if I had to say anything about Claudio, is he a character I'm gonna pick up? Maybe at some point. I'm not like jumping up and down that he's like back, but it's cool that he's back, you know? I'm always up for characters returning, as long as they're free. Come on, Tekken 7 DLC, Armor King, come on. Anyways, I mean, it was still cool DLC, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Return characters should just, every once in a while, give us free DLC. That's all I'm saying. Every once in a while, that'd be kind of cool. We got, did I put Brian in? I'm gonna, there's no picture for Brian. I'm gonna put Brian in sleep mode personally. Did I even, actually, let me check something real quick. I'm gonna check my footage and see what I thought of him back then. Okay, so after reviewing it, it just seemed like I didn't really know the character. So if I had to rate Brian, since there's not a picture of Brian here, I'm gonna put him in didn't really know, but they were alright. Okay, so who do we have next? We got, I think, hold up, actually, for these characters, I'm gonna put Leroy. Oh shit, my fault. Alright, so after breaking the tier list box, we got the boy Leroy Smith, and didn't really know, but they were alright. I'm content. Wait, actually, no, I take that back. Yeah, I could put Law there. I used to call this man Easy Win, right? If this was Tekken 7 and like it was just now coming out, I would have put him here right off the rip. Like playing him, I grew a hatred for this man in Tekken 7. Playing him in Tekken 8, I kind of grew a little bit more respect for him. Ain't gonna lie. He was definitely different. He didn't seem as easy wins in this game. Now, meta-wise, gameplay-wise, he probably is easier. I'm not sure. I didn't play him in Tekken 7 enough to know. I just know I had a hate for him. So there was that. But I'm gonna say for the Tekken 8 beta, Law was definitely I didn't really know much of him, but he was an alright character. I got some successful wins with him, I think. And now for these next two are gonna be so easy for me. Like I literally, I'm looking at them and I know who's going in what. So we'll play, but I need more time with. That's characters that I'm definitely going to try to hammer more training time with when the full game comes out. And when the full game comes out, I'm gonna definitely hammer more training with these said characters. So we're gonna start off with Azucena. Azucena, dude, I was so excited to play her, and when I played her, I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I want to play her whole, you know, here's my leg, you go to kick it, oh, here's my leg. You know, I want to play that fighting style, but it was so weird. And I didn't take the time to practice because I didn't have that much time to play the beta. Like, the beta came out on a Friday, I was working. It was out for the Saturday. I had worked that day, fell asleep, missed a lot of playtime, and I only got to play that Sunday, so I missed out on a lot of practice for Azucena, but she is definitely a character that I'm interested in playing in, and I will play. I just need more time with her. I played a decent amount of Zayu. I actually got some success. I got a reverse no round Brown with her on a Brian out of all characters. She is powerful. She has some strong tools. Her what's that shit called? Her heat. Dude, if you just use her heat, I like to call it, if you just use it by itself. Because, you know, whenever you use it in a combo, it seems like it damage scales a little bit different versus you just using it strictly by itself. It by itself, that is some damage. I actually liked Zayu a lot more than I thought I would. I thought she'd be a lot more of a technical character as far as like king level. Like I was thinking, oh, she's gonna be difficult. That's what I mean by that. But she wasn't the easiest character, but you know, definitely not disrespecting her by saying that, but I'm gonna need more time with her to say the least. And surprisingly, this one actually surprised me, right? What do y'all think I'm gonna choose out of these four? Kazuya. I actually was so excited to play Kazuya for this beta because I was like, oh, it's Kazuya, right? I could play Kazuya. It felt like, I don't know, it was like night and day difference. I went to play him and was like, holy shit, I actually don't know what I'm doing. And that's a good thing, because, you know, to go to the next game and it feel like that, that's a good thing. You know, I mean, it's going to also grow me as a Kazuya, as a, you know, as a Jin, as a whoever is in the game. It's going to grow me in that aspect, because it's like, okay, this doesn't work anymore. I have to learn a new way to play him. That's exactly what Kazuya and, you know, some other characters brought to the table with this game. I only played very little of Zayu in 7, so a lot of these characters I played very little of. Asuka. I have a lot of Tekken 7 content on my channel. I mean, I have a playlist of it, so it's definitely on the channel. You can see. I don't think I've played Asuka on the channel though. Maybe in like a random set with my friends or whatever, but. And that's actually it. For the will play, but I need more time. That's it. I'd say Azucena, Zayu, and Kazuya. I will definitely play when the full game comes out. I just need more time with them. And definitely playing when the game drops, bro. I know if you're a returning viewer, you probably saw this from a mile away. Jin is my favorite character. Has been my main since Tekken 7. Like, bro, my first Tekken was Tekken 2, right? Let me give y'all a little legacy tour. Just a little bit, just a little one. I ain't gonna go too long. Tekken 2 is my first Tekken. I just grew up playing Tekken, but I always played the main character, so like the Ryu of the game. So Jin was always selected, Kazuya was always selected. I guess Heihachi would technically be in that pool, but I never played him. But yeah, Jin, definitely playing when the game drops. Is anybody surprised by that? And his mom. When I tell you, her in the right hands equals some dangerous gameplay. I'm telling you, she is going to be a monster in the right hands, and I'm kind of excited to see it. I'm kind of excited to see what my June could possibly be, you know? And then Lars. I could definitely say Lars, I'm definitely playing when the game drops. He was one character that confused the hell out of me with his dynamic entry stuff. Is it dynamic entry? All the whole like stance stuff, like moving back and forth. But once I got used to it, bro, I was going in when it finally came to it. So these are the three I'm absolutely playing when the game drops. We got Jin, June, and Lars. Now I'm gonna look at this and I'm gonna see if there's anything that I would personally change, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is actually I like this list. You know, cause these three I'm definitely playing. These three I will be playing. I just need more time with them, more lab time. And these characters, it stands correct that I just didn't really know them, but they were cool. These two characters put me to sleep. I don't like heavy set characters like Jack and Paul. Not only was he beating the shit out of me, he just like, bro, I played him once and I was like, bro, this is Paul. Snooze. But I will say, out of these characters, out of the characters that are not in the game yet, I can definitely say I'm excited for Leo. I want to try Steve Fox. He's a real technical character as well. These are going in the snooze sleep mode. I'm sorry, I can't. Maybe they got more character now, but I'm not whatever. It's cool that Kuma's back. It's Kuma. Got Heihachi's fit on. Shaheen, I guess, is kind of cool as a return. Dragunov is cool. But out of all these characters, I can say I'm excited for Leo and Steve. Something about the blonde hair, I guess. I don't know. Yoshi is, super unpredictable too. So it's kind of exciting to see what he's gonna bring to the table in Tekken 8. But this is my tier list. Let me know down below who you guys had the most fun with in a new character that you picked up in the beta that you are definitely playing when the full game comes out, and who's a character that puts you to sleep. That's what I want to know. Those two things: character you're definitely picking up, and a character that puts you to sleep. That's all for this. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. If you guys enjoyed, stay tuned for more, and as always, y'all have a good one.